Waiting on the system to come on after initial installation of start capacitor. Hard start capacitor 521. I forget the brand name. CSR maybe. Open the windows, it should turn on pretty soon. Or not. This is a carrier pump, which I believe is the same as Bryant. Their wire colorations are not standard. A lot of yellow wires where normally you would see red wires, I think, from what I've researched. And the wire from the run capacitor to the hermetically sealed, or whatever it's called, the compressor, is blue, which is I think a carrier Bryant sort of thing only. I guess everybody has their quirks. I don't know why a compressor has a blanket. Or whatever. That's cold. Maybe for in the wintertime, because it's not just cooling, it does cooling and heating. We had a big problem with something inside. I forget what it's called, a reverser valve or something. Took a couple of experts a couple of hours to figure it out. Actually several hours, the better part of a day if memory serves. Cost over $1,000, I think. Well, around about $1,000. That was 8 years ago. It's probably even more now. Today being, I think, the 30th of April of 2018. The year of our Lord, 2018. Approximately April 30th, although I don't keep very good tabs on the date or the time, unfortunately. Oh, this thing kicked on. Open the windows. Pretty chilly out. Okay, I put the power thing back inside. turned the circuit breakers back on. I turned the system back on at the thermostat. But I guess it's not cooling off very fast. It's not really that cold. Probably about 55 degrees out, I estimate. Oh, come on. Sided from the relay. That came with the start capacitor kit. 5, the black wire, to the black wires on the inside, so to speak, of the, I forget what these things are called, contactor, I think. The main contactor relay, which as you can see is wired into the logic control board. On 24 volts, I think. And then the stripy wire from the relay going to the hermetic, or HERM pole on the run capacitor. You can see we have a secondary run capacitor for the fan, because for some reason ours just like fry every 2 or 3 years. We get a lot of lightning around here for some reason. And our voltage is almost at the maximum allowable, which that sounded good. So anyway, our capacitors tend to go bad every 2 or 3 years. Replaced the whole fan assembly, and it probably only needed a $6 capacitor on the side there. Since he already kind of wired it in, I've been just replacing that one myself. The big one went bad too, or I should say it degraded. Hopefully the lights will stop dimming.